Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of this Advent of Rust adventure. Today we are going to dive a bit more into the generated project that you've done on day 1, and we are going to talk a bit about how the building process is working. So let's go. Let's have a look at cargo.toml. So toml is a format of a file where you can define your package metadata, such as a project name, the version of the project, and the edition. This is a Rust edition, so don't worry too much. This is 2020, and that's perfectly normal. And the dependency will be added here. We don't have any dependency yet, but don't worry, they will come. Next, we have a source project. So everything that we are going to do will be under the source project, the source folder. And we have a main.rs file. rs means Rust, so every Rust file will have this extension. And there will be only one function for now, which is the main function. Every Rust program must have a main function, especially if you're running a binary. And as you can see, those nice tools which appears are thanks to the Visual Studio extension that we installed on day 1. So if you don't see them, make sure you go back to day 1 and install the extension. So if we run it, that's great. We can see that hello world has been printed. Let me open a new terminal here, and I want to explain a bit more how cargo is working. So I will zoom a bit. That's maybe too much. So cargo is our best friend for using Rust, and cargo you can use run. So it will actually compile your code and run it. So as you can see, you have hello world. If you change it, hello world, hello, I love pizzas. If you save and if you run it, cool, it will run hello, I love pizza. As you can see, in the Explorer, we now have a target folder. So target is the destination when you build your application. And you see there is a debug here. So by default, cargo is running in debug mode. That's why it's running the cargo debug. If you want to run it in release mode, you have to put -- release. And as you can see, the target is now release. And if we go back to our IDE, you can see that there is debug and release. So there's only two modes, debug and release. So obviously when you are like in your IDE and when you want to iterate faster, it's better to use the debug mode because you can actually debug it. But once on production, it's obviously better to build it in release mode. There's some exception where you might want to have a debug build on production, but not for our project. So this is a cargo run command. There's also the cargo build command. So obviously it has already been built because cargo run is also running cargo build, but cargo build will build your project. So plus tomatoes if you want to build it. So here you can build it. Once again, if you want to build it in release mode, you have to add -- release. So debug and release are the two main mode that you can run with cargo. That's it for today. Now you know how to use cargo to build in debug or build in release. So that's going to be super important. See you for day 3 tomorrow. Have a good day.